Hello Internet and welcome to Indi Reviews, the show where I talk about games and review them. And my name's Indi, so it sort of makes sense we're doing Indi Reviews. Anyway, today we're talking about Assassin's Creed Syndicate, a game that came out a while ago but I just got around to talking about now, so here we go. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is the latest Assassin's Creed game in the popular series of Assassin's Creed games. The story follows twin assassins, Jacob and Evie Fry, who are making their fortune in London and, the usual Assassin's Creed malarkey. Killing people and climbing and such. And although I've never been the biggest fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise, I've enjoyed a couple of the games. The third one was pretty good, and Black Flag, although I didn't get very far into it, was alright. Now, I've never really been one for the story in Assassin's Creed games. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what happens in this game, mainly because I'm only on sequence 6 and I'm already making a review of it. But there is a lot of fighting and, free running, and what makes Assassin's Creed so amazing. But unfortunately that is held back a little bit by a slightly confusing storyline, which is no surprise. I mean, it is kind of an Assassin's Creed game and I am kind of an idiot. So Jacob Fry is trying to start up a street gang, I think, called the Rooks, and his sister's looking for the Piece of Eden, those things that I never really knew what they were in Assassin's Creed games. Something to do with God or something? I don't know. Anyway, shenanigans ensue and there's a lot of fighting and punching and killing people, and it's just rather grand. The characters never really have that much depth, or maybe I'm just not reading into them very well, but I don't know, they're not the most interesting people in the world, although they have got the occasional witty banter between the two siblings. The setting for this game is probably one of the best Assassin's Creed settings ever made. Honestly, it makes me feel like I'm in 18th century London. So I would say if you're a fan of the Assassin's Creed games, then pick this one up. It's a good fun time. I mean, it's definitely not the best game, but it's not the worst. We still have Unity to hold that gracious spot. So yeah, I would say if you're a fan of the series, pick it up. And then if you're new to Assassin's Creed, maybe don't start with this one, because it is one of the weaker games and there's not really a whole lot to it. Well, actually, that's not true. The grappling hook and the horse and car is practically amazing. But other than the confusing story and the slightly lackluster characters, I can't really find anything wrong with this game. The characters are great, the setting's great, combat's great, the free running's great, the murder's great. It's just classic Assassin's Creed. So if you're looking for a fun pastime game and just a good time, then I would recommend you give this one a try. Assassin's Creed Syndicate gets an 8 out of 10.